Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a mid-month check-in reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Okay, as a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon and your rising sign. Okay, also if you are interested in a personal reading, be sure to check the description box for the link that you can click to book a reading with yours truly. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it, Virgo. So I get the sense some of you maybe really wanting to, it's almost like a fear of going back to maybe a space that wasn't the best, and really like a need to stay ahead of the game. Some of you may be having a hard time like decompressing, like really relaxing and letting go of like all the weight that may be put on you, be it because of responsibilities or what's going on out in the world. Yeah, but I feel like there's a need to kind of just make sure that you're enjoying the ride, that you're not getting too caught up in your expectations for how things should be going or where you think you should be or what success or happiness is supposed to look or feel like, but really just kind of taking each day as it comes. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into the cards here. So let's see what's going on, Virgo. So yeah, underneath the Emperor we have Temperance here. So yeah, like patience, man. Like just taking things as they come, right? Not focusing too much of your energy on like the things that you feel aren't working or that you know just be mindful of what you're giving your energy to, right? But let's see here. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you here may have been working very hard and diligently to really get your stability to for some of you it may be like in efforts to kind of find yourself to find yourself to really get stable where you are, right? That kind of energy where um you may have been very unhappy with how things were going for a period of time, and like it's almost like you made a decision that okay, there's a change that needs to be made, or I need to do something differently. um right, like very much realizing that you want more for yourself. But this may be bringing up a lot of like anxiety or worry about the future, about whether or not you can have what you want. And some of you may even be doubting that, like doubting the process, doubting whether or not you can really have more stability, have more of all the things that you want. You may even be having a hard time of like connecting with people, or even like connecting with or making connections, basically, like connecting to the things that will enable you to kind of get a leg up or to move forward, right? You may be feeling kind of stilted, like kind of like you're not making a great deal of progress. Some of you may be feeling that way. And I feel like it may have a good deal to do with your mindset, right? You could be spending a lot of time focusing on like what you see other people doing or past experiences, and feeling like you have to match up to that or compete with that. Let's clarify here. Now we got the Dinosaurs showing up again. Yeah, but it looks like most of you are very much focused on, you know, your, like I was saying, your abundance, your wealth, your stability, getting, like moving into a new phase in your life. One that is more stable, more, like more independence, right? That kind of thing, where you trust in yourself, you believe in yourself, you have what you need, right? Some of you may be very focused on like maybe like financial independence and financial freedom. Right, others of you may have like experienced maybe like a change when it comes to like relationships or partnerships, right? Be it work or romantic, that has kind of brought in almost kind of like a need to kind of be stable and grounded on your own. Does that make sense? Whereas before you may have been focused on, right, the needs and the desires of other people, and now you're kind of moving to a space where you realize, okay, I need to focus on me and what's going to get me what I want and need. Yeah. But as I was saying, some of you may be kind of, you could either be comparing yourself to other people, or like very much worried about whether or not you can make certain things happen for yourself. Some of you may be wanting to kind of move out on your own to like be less dependent on other people. Yeah. But I feel like what's blocking you here is like your own kind of self doubts or insecurities. Yeah. It's time for you to really start focusing on yourself here, man. And your dreams, your goals. Not really like getting preoccupied or caught up with what other people got going on or what's happening outside of you. The things that are not in your control, right? You may be trying to control everything. Um, and it's just time for you to just focus on what's in your control, which is you and what you do, right? Things are gonna work out in divine timing. You don't have like there's no need to be worried about everything outside of yourself. It's just, kind of taking away from your enjoyment of this journey. It's making it harder for you. Yeah, some of you may be feeling a bit lonely here. And it's just like, make sure you're connecting with people um, that support you, that uplift you, that value you and what you have to bring to the table. Right? Like, don't focus on trying to make people see your worth, or, don't do that. Just focus on like connecting with things and people that already value you and that add to your I want to say repertoire, but I don't even know if that's the right word here. Like, that add to you, that bring something to the table, right? But are not just people that are maybe just looking to see what you got on your table and what they can have, right? No, like, start connecting with people that understand you, that value you, that want to support you, that want to help you, right? Because I feel like you may be feeling a bit, either feeling lonely or like attacked by other people. So you could be on defense. You could be really focusing on how other people feel about you or what they think, or that kind of things. There's no need for that, man. Okay, but let's go ahead and see if the ancestors have anything that they would like to add. Right, some of you may also like maybe wanting support or wanting help, but you may not know how to ask for it. Right? And it's just maybe time for you to, kind of step out, to start, connecting with people, to start letting go of those kind of like old beliefs and ideas about yourself and about the world. Yeah. It's like, okay, they're saying they want you to really like focus on healing your connection to yourself, but also your idea of yourself, right? Some of you may be kind of carrying around like old ideas or old beliefs, right? May still be holding on to maybe some past experiences that were kind of heavy, that made you doubt yourself. And they really want you to kind of let go of that, right? It could also be people here that you may still be in connection to, like from who you value because they were there for you maybe when nobody else was, but like you all may be growing apart, and like holding on to those relationships or those mentalities or ideas are kind of slowing down your progress and making it, you know, hard for you to move forward, right? They've served their purpose, and it's time for you to kind of let certain things go, right? But also, yeah, it's like your feels may be getting in the way here. Like I was saying, some of you may be feeling kind of alone, maybe even like misunderstood, or like maybe even still kind of questioning yourself, questioning whether or not you're doing the right thing. And it's like, yeah, they want you to really focus on working through those emotions, really doing what you need to do to kind of get past those insecurities, those things that still may be holding you back here, right? And they really want you to focus on building your confidence, building the life that you see for yourself, right? And it may take time, but it's like, don't get discouraged, right? Everything that you kind of, every like obstacle that you run into is there for a reason. It's there to bring you something, right? So look at it that way. Don't look at it as like you're being punished or you're being blocked, but like sit down and be like, okay, what is it that I'm supposed to learn from this experience or from this situation? What was the lesson? And how can I utilize this going forward for my own benefit, rather than kind of holding on to it and seeing it as something bad or ill-fated or like meant to harm you or hurt you. But it's there to uplift you, to help you to grow, to help to guide you and give you the tools that you need along your journey, okay? Right? That's for any past experiences, but also things that you may come up against as you're journeying forward, okay? But let's go ahead and get your final message, and then we're gonna close this out. So, it says here, dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to have a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Alright, but that's all I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.